Welcome back, guys. Let's discuss our last prompt pattern, that is chain of thought. So as you can see here, the chain means going step by step reasoning, solving any complex tasks by using step by step process like that, right? So you can see here what is the meant by chain of thought means a prompt designed to guide the AI through a step by step reasoning process before arriving at the final answer. So you can see, if you are see any mathematical subjects, the problem is solved by step processes, right? The solution of a problem contains step by step, like step 1 to calculation, do algebraic, like that. We can see step by step process to solve a math problem, right? You can see any or other problems, like not only mathematics, you can see physics problem, you can see any engineering, mathematics, engineering, any solving any problem. The step by step process can help us to get the accurate solution, right? Final answer. So by using this, we can get two benefit from this prompt pattern. Number one, the step by using step by step process, the output structure is very well. Instead of writing the paragraphs or bunch of things, we can get the final answer in terms of effectiveness, in terms of numbers rather than the text, right? Yeah, and another benefit is we can check the every step, right? We can also learn the actual problem, how the actual problem is solved. There are how many steps are there, in we can verify each and every step. From that we can also learn the art of problem solving, right? So that's why the chain of thought plays a major role in prompt engineering, because this prompt pattern will help us to do the task to solve any math problem or any problem in step by step reasoning format, right? Because of this we can solve any complex task by verifying the each and every step clearly. Okay, you can see here why use it. Ideally for complex problems requiring logical thinking or multi-step solutions. By prompting the AI think out loud, you can often get more accurate and insightful responses, right? So as we are earlier discussed complex problems, so some problems require logical thinking or require some multi-step solutions. Multi-step means step-by-step process. The best example is solving mathematics problems, right? So like that, we can, by this reasoning, step-by-step reasoning, the AI will generate output in better format, okay, in accurate also, right? Let's see in this prompt pattern in deeper by seeing the example in ChatGPT. Let's jump into that. So I already in ChatGPT. So I have written some basic prompt, right? I will just copy it and I will paste here. You can see here. You are a solving math problem. You are solving a math problem. You can see here. A train travels at 60 kilometer per hour for 2 hours and then at 80 kilometer per hour for 3 hours. What is the total distance traveled? Break down your reasoning step by step before providing the final answer. So you can see here, I used the chain of thought prompting prompt pattern statement at the end of this prompt. Break down your reasoning step by step before providing the final answer. This is the most important instruction if you are using, if you are solving any problem. By this, it will generate in step by step format. The output is in step by step format, in which we can verify each and every step to learn and to verify the output, okay, even at better. You can see here, I just tell to AI you are solving a math problem. I guided the AI, you are going to solve a math problem, and I have just given the simple basic math problem here. I am talking about this is simple problem, right? I am not provided any equation, algebra or polynomials like that, okay? I'll just tell to AI this is a simple question. So it will generate a answer with step by step reasoning process and final output. Okay, you can see. So this is simple prompt I like. I write it. You can use all the prompt patterns that we up to now we will learn, like a semantic filter, fact checklist, and semantic filter, fact checklist, tail generation prompt pattern, ask me for input prompt pattern, persona prompt pattern, right? Question refinement, cognitive verifier prompt pattern. You can use all this prompt pattern to solve this particular simple question also. This is all about how you are interacting with AI, how you are capable at writing certain prompts to guide AI in effective manner to build some specific applications. That is all about prompt engineering, right? Prompt engineering means building a specific applications by writing the prompts, by prompting skill instead of writing the code. That is simple. Okay. I hope you understand the. So I'll just tell you here. You even if you can write here, act as a experienced math problem solver. Okay, you can start from here. You are solving a math problem now. You can just give. You can ask even if you are instead of writing this right question, you can use ask me for input prompt pattern. I will tell you the math problem. Okay, you have to solve a problem in the step by step reasoning before providing the final answer. Now ask me for what problem you should need to solve, like that. You can use the ask me for input prompt pattern, right? If you are using the question refinement prompt pattern, which is suggest a better version of our prompt, you just write any basic prompt and just tell to AI at the end of the prompt, like suggest me better version of this prompt. It will suggest a better uh, understanding, a better version of this prompt. If you use cognitive verifier prompt pattern, you can tell to AI, ask me subdivided questions related to this question, that is AI travel. I will provide answers for that question and then you will proceed the problem solving in step by step process, like that. You can see, if you know how the actual prompt pattern will work, so you can use anywhere based on your requirements, right? So it will go and more thing. So just come back to our main topic, that is chain of thought. So you can see I've just tell to AI, break down your reasoning step by step before providing the final answer. This is a main fundamental chain of thought statement you have to use at the end of your prompt. Even you can use from starting point also, that is up to you. So I just tell to AI, you can see here you are solving a physics problem. You can change the physics problem each, that is all about our instructions and requirements. Let's see what is the output will be. So the AI will generate the step by step process. You can see here the first part of the journey is the train travels at 60 km per hour for 2 hours. So it will see, you can see here, uh, to find the distance traveled in this part we have to take distance equal to speed into time, so like that. So it is right. You can see here the problem is looks like better because it provided in step by step process. First we have to uh, find the distance between that, and we have to find the second train distance, right? After that we have to mm, combine the two distances, like that. So we can see the exam output is the best here. So for example, if you take out of this, let's see what is the output how the output should be looks like. You can see there is no reasoning in that, right? Okay, you can see here there is a something questions and formulas it taken. There is no much uh, effectiveness in this output because I taken out this our step by step reasoning chain of thought prompt pattern statement here. I have used it, so you can see the step by step process of from starting to end. So it have some reasoning part, right? We can easily understand this output. We can see the each and everything how it is taken. We can verify that it is correct or not. If you are just taken out of this chain of thought, just you will write a some uh, task. So you can see there is no effectiveness in this prompt output when compared to this one, right? You can see here, without using chain of thought, you can see the output here. This is not good, right? First segment is, second segment is, what is that? So if you use this, you can see first part of the journey, second part of the journey, total distance travel. This is all about using the chain of thought prompt pattern. This is a simple example I have taken, so you can use for complex task, complex problems while solving it. So it helps you to go step by step process, okay, which can help us to verify the output clearly, to make the output accurate, and to get the best insightful response from AI. So let's that is all about our chain of thought prompt pattern. So you can go with different prompt requirements, like you can not only goes to math problem, you can take any other problem solving methods or any other specific uh, applications to solve anything like that. So you can use for this prompt pattern as many ways you can. So there is no limit for this. That I hope you understand this prompt pattern very clearly. So up to now we are learned some 14 prompt patterns. This 5 and previous part 1 is 5. At the start we have learned some basic prompt patterns, that is few shot prompting, right, zero shot prompting, role playing, and system instructions prompt patterns. So with this we are clearly learned what is the prompt pattern is, how we have to understand AI by writing the prompt patterns, output is all these things, right? From okay, from this model up to this model we have completed the prompt patterns, different prompt patterns. Okay, even if okay in upcoming future, if there are some other prompt patterns that are generated or that are updated from any researching labs, right? So I will update this course. Okay, don't worry about that. I will update this course according to our prompt patterns. Don't worry about that. Just know these prompt patterns and practice by yourself. And I am giving to I am giving assignment for you. Just now combine all the 14 prompt patterns, including this chain of thought, and write one single prompt pattern by yourself, by thinking, and see what the output. That means you are solving good prompt, okay, good problem, in which you can get some idea about app idea that you can build by training like this, by just writing the words, right? Think about that, think in that way, right? Prompt engineering is not only about getting the information from AI, it also open your mindset. Just use, I am telling you, it will literally change your mind thinking, right? Just use all these 14 prompt patterns and combine all those 14 prompt patterns in single prompt to solve any specific application or to do some specific task. See, you can automatically see the this instructions or looks like app, any that Android app or web app like that. So you can, there is maybe something the unique idea you can get, you can build a startup like that, you can move, you don't know, you, this will literally will can change your uh, this skill can change your life or anything like that. So just learn, just practice as you much as you can. This skill can be improved by practicing only, by using different prompt patterns, by using those, by combining all those things, uh, by trying new things in the AI can change your mindset and improve your prompt writing skill. I hope you understand very well. So up to now we have discussed up to 14 prompt patterns, right? In that we have just closed the chain of thought prompt pattern. Okay, so our next module will be the understanding and specialized techniques of prompt engineering, in which we see how the different LLMs works, how we have to analyze the each and every output by using same similar prompt on different LLMs like ChatGPT Cloud, Gemini, and Perplexity.ai. So we will see how to use ChatGPT for different experts and industries like marketing, how to use ChatGPT, or how to use prompt engineering skill for industry, healthcare, coding, and as well all those the applications. And we will see how to what are the different prompting tools like AI prompt text and some open AI playground APIs. Okay, that is most important. Okay, like that. And we will also see how the LLMs generate output, how we have to maintain the consistency of prompting or consistency output from AI. Okay, like that. We will see all those things consideration and all the ethical considerations of AI, all those things in upcoming model number 5. So let's dive into our model number 5, in which we are going to learn something interesting about AI's LLMs. Let's dive into that.